It was a bitter winter night in 1997 when Detective Martin Harper first stepped into the abandoned warehouse at the edge of Chicago's industrial district. The building loomed like a dark giant, its broken windows reflecting the flickering streetlights. From the very first step inside, Harper felt the weight of something unresolved. No one knew why the warehouse had been abandoned for years, or why the smell of mildew and rust seemed to cling to every corner. But tonight it wasn't the decay that set him on edge. It was the scene in the back room, a small makeshift office eerily untouched by time except for the fresh traces of blood on the floor. A body had been found, or rather what remained of one. There were no signs of forced entry, no footprints, no fingerprints. It was as if the victim had simply disappeared, leaving only a chilling message scribbled on the wall in dark red. They never forget. Harper had seen countless crime scenes in his 20 years on the force, but nothing prepared him for this. There was something deliberate, something personal in the way this scene had been staged. Whoever had done this wanted it to haunt those who discovered it. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months, but every lead went cold. Neighbors claimed they heard strange noises, whispers, footsteps that stopped when anyone tried to investigate. Surveillance footage showed shadows moving in patterns that no human could make, and yet no one, not even the most seasoned officers, could explain it. The case became an obsession. Harper's nights were sleepless. Every shadow on the street seemed to conceal the unseen perpetrator. Friends and colleagues warned him to let it go, but he couldn't. Something about the precision, the cryptic message, and the silence screamed that this was far from over. Years passed, the warehouse was eventually demolished. But the case never left the minds of those who had been involved. Evidence vanished mysteriously. Witnesses retracted statements without explanation. And Detective Harper, now retired, admits even today that sometimes, late at night, he can still hear the faint scratching of someone, or something, moving through the empty streets of Chicago. The authorities closed the file officially, but those who knew the details say it's far from closed. And Detective Harper often reminds those who ask, some cases don't just end. They linger, they haunt, and they never forget.